Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, more Premier Draft. Outlaws of Thunder Junction is what this is called. Some pretty good uncommons here. I mean, Shackle Slinger is fine, but I think Clear Shot and Crown are the reasonable choices. Vial Smasher, also good, but probably worse than these two. I'll take the Clear Shot because it's a single color. And green is a pretty good color in this format, I think. Like, black is good, but so is green. I don't know. Why am I mentioning black? I've heard black is the best color. And it is good. I don't know. You can take the black-green land, but that seems silly as a first pick. Archmage's Charm, huh? Not a very good second pack. Beaver's okay, but nothing special. Yuck. Thunder Salvo, maybe? Lasso would be cute for like an aggro mounts kind of deck. There's a lot of white in this pack. I don't know what to make of that. I could just take the Beaver. Like, it's fine. Maybe that's better. Like, it's a worse card than Thunder Salvo, but it's a green card. And sticking in the same color, cutting off green on the left, these are worth something. Okay. Wily Duke late is quite nice. I mean, late. It is only pick 3, but Wily Duke really goes nuts if you have some mounts. And I have a Beaver already. Beaver's the one that puts counters on? Yeah. Yeah, happy to have it. Trash the Town also pretty good. But, I mean, Wily is a win condition. White looked open-ish and green seems open-ish. Kellen joins up. You can plot something. Legendaries put a counter on each creature you control. It's not good. Like, it needs a lot of synergy. It's very powerful, but it just, like, most of the time isn't going to do anything. I'll take the Tornado. Keeps me in green and is perfectly inoffensive. Another Beaver? There's black in this pack? I thought we decided this was a good card. Also, what is Prickly Pear? Like, there's good black in this pack. Or I could just take, like, a Snakeskin Veil for Wily, I guess. I guess Snakeskin Veil's good enough here. Naturalist is good. We could take a mount here, but Naturalist is just generally useful. Even if we don't end up in white, which it's looking like we might not, right? Although Getaway Glamour I do like. But Make Your Own Luck is the best card in this pack by some distance, I think. So we'll speculate on that. Maybe we end up giving up the Wily Duke. Maybe not. What is this? Outlaw Medic. I think I'll just take a gold pan. I don't think I'm likely to want a blue-black land. Gold pan will help if I'm splashing something. Yeah. Blue and black, I mean, those are the colors we've been seeing a lot of. We have Make Your Own Luck, but I think Bloodseeker is better than Failed Forwarding by some distance. I don't know. Maybe I should have taken a Shackle Slinger. And all the white stuff from this pack wheeled. This is what puzzles me. What is going on? I'll take the steer clear, because if we are in white, we'll probably be doing mount stuff. Take the fall's fine. Yeah, having trouble identifying a second color. Blue, black, and white all seem possible. Still not taking Kellen joins up. I'll take the armadillo, I guess. I mean, Vaultbuster is decent against aggro, but so is armadillo. You know, and the difference between blue and white in my current pool is not large. I think there was some mediocre blue card I could have taken instead of Bloodseeker, but I stand by the choice to like try to be open to a second color because there was nothing outstanding. I guess? I don't really care for this Jin. Okay, I will... What the hell is this? 2-mana 2/2 landfall. Put a counter on something. Wow, okay. Never seen that guy before. This would also be good. Marauding Sphinx would also be good, but I'm not sure I'm in blue. I mean, this card is just nuts. I think we still could be in white or blue or black. Any of those are all possible. It might be worth splashing, make your own luck with something like Gold Pan, or if I get a land or two. It's a really powerful card. It's just slow. Lively Dirge to tutor out Bristly Bill, maybe? Could be something? But I don't think black is our most likely color. We could take Homestead to like help with Wily. We could take Paladin as just like a solid card. Grizzly is also good for Wily. But I think I like the Homestead better because you can do it at instant speed and use this to block if you want. Without having to tap Annie or Wily. I keep calling it Annie Duke because, like, I don't know. That's a name that makes sense to me. Wily Duke doesn't. Kellen joins up again. So much black in this pack. I mean, Honest Redstein is really strong. I think we should take that. And maybe play black. Like, maybe splash this even. I would love this land, obviously. I guess I could take the land and hope to wheel Rutstein. Seems kind of silly, right? I'd be passing a pretty strong signal that I'm not playing green-black either, and someone might take it. Just grab this kind of mediocre... No, grab a fixing land. I still don't know what's going on here. But it seems like I'm going to want to splash something one way or another. Blue-white land. Let me... if I can't decide between blue and black. Oh, Decisive Denial, huh? I don't know. None of my blue is very good besides Make Your Own Luck. I think I'm going to try for black. I don't really have much for Raven of Fell Omens. Double black is, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty cool with Rutstein, I guess. So let's say I cut the mediocre blue cards. Maybe I can keep in Make Your Own Luck. Maybe. And Wily, maybe I can run as well somehow. Take another Naturalist. Fake Your Own Death is pretty good, I think. Could take the Pylons for a Surveil land. More splash ability. I'm not going to have that much to activate Wily, right? Like, I have one mount and one vehicle. So I don't think I'm that eager to splash it, really. Yeah, and black is finally flowing. The Dirge Wield for Bristly Bill tutoring, I guess, is the idea. So Wily Duke and Make Your Own Luck are possible splashes, but it looks like mostly green-black. Pretty happy with the Treasure Dredger. That should help a lot with splashing Make Your Own Luck. Not excited to splash that Baron after the results I got when I ran two of them. It's miserable. I still haven't gone 0-3 yet. But I don't remember if that deck went... Well, I mean, I'll put this in for now. I don't think I'm going to keep it, but could be a potential fixer. That deck, I don't know if it went 1-3 or 2-3, but it was not a good result. The Gitrog. Okay, I mean, it's a green-black mythic. I probably should take it. 5 mana, 6/5 trample haste. Alright, I'm sold. And it also saddles. Cool. Ooh, reanimate. That is actually better than the Gitrog. This card is nuts. Unfortunate accident I'm not very in love with. Snakeskin Veil would be fine. Maybe the Gitrog Wheels. No one else is playing green-black, right? But it might be worth splashing for them. I think Rise of the Varmints kind of litty here, right? Like, we have 2 Patient Naturalists to mill stuff. Do we have more? I don't have any of that 2-mana thing. I have 2 Desperate Bloodseekers. Lively Dirge, even. Yeah, I'll take a Rise of the Varmints. Oh, this is so good with Reanimate. 2 mana, dump it, get a land, gain life, reanimate it on turn 3, right? This is a must take. Vraska Joins Up is just not good. Ride Down is the wrong colors. Mourner's Struggle, sure. Graveyard Recursion. What is this? Bad. Alright, I'll take a Cactarantula. I'm not excited really to even run it, but... Okay, I think Wily Duke is out of here. And so is the Gold Pan, probably. And then Make Your Own Luck is on notice. I have very little removal, and not that much draw either. So either of these could be reasonable. The land I probably don't want. You know what? I'll take the land. I don't think I want... Consuming Ashes is just kind of weak. This is Plan the Heist. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not even in blue. Why was I looking at Plan the Heist? I got confused. I used to be in blue. Corrupted Conviction? I think Tumbleweed Rising is pretty good in a giant green creatures deck. You can... I mean, it's not, like, incredible, but it's fine. You can make a big creature reasonably often for a small amount of mana. Sadly, it looks like we're not getting any back for Moors. Unless, pick 8. Could be. $26 cards, so 24 spells at the moment. So I'm probably cutting the Silver Deputy. I'd like to cut the Mobile Homestead as well. I mean, it's not bad. Another Naturalist, I think, is a must-have. Mourner's Surprise would be fine, but I want all the Naturalists. Raucous Entertainer is fine. Nothing special. But, like, I'd rather have a 2-mana 2/2 than a 3-mana 3/2. Surveilling is good. I don't think it would be horrible to add one of those things to my deck. One of those dogs. Silver something. Oh, I didn't even notice this card? Green-black removal. Sure. There's a lot of stuff that costs 3 or less. Local Purveyor Honest Rutstein clarifies, strengthens no refunds policy. Huh. Yeah, one of these days I want to read all the newspaper titles. I don't think this is especially good, but it's not terrible. Taking the land, take that. Who cares about my collection? Actually, I don't know how Arena decides what sets you can play lands from. Do you have to have drafted one or bought them or something? I don't know. So, I don't really have any fixing spells, right? Oh, there's Treasure Dredger. I think Make Your Own Luck probably should go. It's not that worth running an island and a... Oh, no, that's not true. This guy could fetch up Make Your Own Luck. Or fetch up an island for Make Your Own Luck. And I have this Mesa as well. So that could happen. But I think overall it's probably not worth it. I don't even know that I want this desert. Like, we're doing just fine for fixing. If you're not splashing anything, I'm not very impressed with Mirage Mesa. You do want a few big top-end creatures in a kind of graveyard recursion deck like this. So I think I'm perfectly happy to have 3 giant beaters. Giant Beaver, on the other hand, just totally uninteresting to me. I don't have saddle synergies. I don't really need it. Not sure about the Buzzard. You're consider yourself warned. We might not want to run you. I think I can just cut Raucous Entertainer and the Homestead. It doesn't have haste. It's like, it might ramp you, and it's like a 3/3 that requires you to have another creature. It's just a lot of effort. So I think let's go like this. Now, returning a desert is one of the reasons this card is good. I think bounce lands, even if they're double colorless, are still good. Yeah. That's my belief. Let's run this. Curve is kind of bimodal, but sure. Is this a 7-win deck? I don't know. Probably not. But it should. I feel like it should do pretty well. Nick86U. I can plot the buzzard. I need a forest. There are 8 in the deck. I need one by turn 3, so I get 2 draws at it. It's like 40%-ish. But also I could draw another black spell in the meantime. I don't know. I guess I'll keep. It's probably wrong. But the idea, like, I would love to be able to mill something with this, reanimate with this. Like, there's some powerful... If this were a forest, it would be a great hand, right? But it isn't a forest. So it's a risky hand. Ah! If I had a forest, I could get us another forest. Could I get, like, an installment plan? I'll pay you green tomorrow? Wow, what a mirror. Okay, well, I drew a black spell that draws a card. That's pretty good. Jeez. All my great green spells are in hand. I can't cast them. Okay, well, I don't have a way to make a creature die, so let's just play this. Opponent doesn't know it's a mirror because they don't know I have green. It really is just like both of us playing the same cards, except opponent has forests. Okay, I mean, it makes treasures, right? That's all I need to get going. I think we swing, right? I would love stuff in the graveyard. I'd love to damage them. Great. So I could return one of these to hand, but I can't do anything with it right now. So I think I want to do this first. Because next turn I can use the treasure to play a thing that's going to be green. And that'll be cool. Ooh, I found a forest. Okay, this is a 3/3 reach, and they get to ramp when they commit a crime. I should... Yeah, I should actually do this first. So that I can play this with a treasure before playing a land. And I'll use this to dig up another forest rather than just playing this, because what I want back is this. Well, I could just like keep this in hand and actually play it though. No, I want to make sure I get another land, right? But I'll do this in their end step. And that'll give me a desert, which doesn't quite let me play this because it'll enter tapped, but it makes this cheaper at least. That's not killing Bristly Bill. They're just plotting. Okay, what is it? Paladin, sure. They should probably attack, because I think my creature is better than yours. You should be willing to trade, and I shouldn't. Okay. I think a desert is good. Yeah, because this guarantees I get to 6 lands. Or 6 mana. Well, no, hang on. What? Why is it making this thing when I hit undo? Okay, whatever. So I want to play both of these this turn. I don't need to make a treasure. I can't play them both because I don't have enough mana. Give me the forest. Or if I play this, I won't have enough mana. But I don't have to play it now. I can do it. I can do the forest first. Counter. How much do I want to invest in Bill? I don't want to give them like a removal target that could just completely blow me out. So I think I'll put it here. Okay, that's nice. They're doing nothing. I mean, activating this ability is kind of cool. But I think I just want to play one of my 6-drops. I can play either one. And if I want to play the Cactarantula, I can actually get this down. But if I want to play this, I can't do that. I think it's worth... Yeah, okay, so tap everything, please. I could return the Archway itself. That's kind of funny. So to trigger Bill forever? Well, but okay, if I was going to do that, I should have done it next turn. Because this was enough to, like, the tap land counts as a mana for the Cactarantula was the idea here. But that would have been an interesting idea. Play out the 6th normal land and then just bounce Arid Archway over and over for counters. Didn't think of that. Just shrinking my treasure guy? That's fine. Or not shrinking. Shrinking it to 0, killing it. Attack with the 6/2? No. Clear shot's nice. I think I want the counter here, though. So I should play this before playing the land. You're gonna just chill out. Playing a game of chicken here. Who's gonna, like, actually do something first? Okay. Clear shot is +1/+1. Okay. So I think it's about time to start activating Bill now, right? 5 mana to activate? Yeah. I have 7, 8 when I play this. So let's mill. Oh, this was the wrong tap, actually, because now I'm a little bit committed to activating Bill at sorcery speed for no reason. I mean, I guess I'm not. But it seems pretty good, right? I don't know. I mean, I have the mana. I can do it whenever. I guess, yeah, I should pass holding up clear shot. It was just wrong to tap this. I was thinking I would do it all right away, and I wanted to make sure I tapped my colorless sources, but that was wrong. What are they thinking about before attackers? They don't have any way to tap my stuff down. Yeah, I can't save him. But I can set him off. Obviously going to. Oh, wait. They forgot about this ability? He's going to be a 1/1 and not die? Wow. Lucky me, huh? Nine mana, so I can't activate him twice yet. Whatever, a non-token... Okay. That's fine. I will want to kill that as a high priority. I don't think I'm going to be so greedy as to punch it with the lifelinker, because if they have some buff, I could get punished. Let's kill it with this. Well, first, let's make everything bigger. Okay. Whew, my mythic rare won the game. Who could have guessed? But I mean, like, we had other cards that were important. He sealed the game when we like got into the static board state. I think like I'm done, right? That was all my dailies. No, cast green spells. I only cast 4 green spells all game. I'm always surprised at the end of a game of Magic just how few spells were actually cast. Like, you have 40 card decks with 23 spells. You should be casting a lot of them, right? But it always turns out like, no, you only cast like 7. Maybe. In most games. And, like, the number of a single color is obviously even lower than that. But yeah, using the archway to bounce itself over and over is a play I should definitely keep in mind for Bristly Bill. Is that his name? Hayasaka. Okay, now this is a mono black hand that seems even worse than the last one. Like, I kept the last one and it worked out well. This one has less upside because I literally can't do anything until I get a forest. And if I do, well, you know what? I'm on the draw, though? Because these guys can start milling stuff for Rutstein. Like, yeah, okay. I don't know. Greed without bound here, I guess. But I have so many more draws because I'm on the draw and, like, I don't know. So many is one in this case, but nailed it. Blue-green with Naturalist. Perfectly reasonable. It's a good card in every color. Well, in every green deck anyway. They mill to make your own luck. Sure. So it looks like blue-green large spells control, so to speak. Doesn't inform my decisions yet. I'm obviously still playing the Naturalist. My Reanimate! Oh well. And no creatures, right? Yeah, that's too bad. Plotting a loan shark. I could swing here. Bluffing a combat trick that I don't have. I guess it's free. Yeah, because I'm playing one of these anyway. Maybe they'll let it in. Nice. There we go. Some creatures. Lively Dirge, but I think I'm going to Mourner's Surprise, blow this treasure, right? Just pick up a big chonker. You could argue maybe I should keep it in the graveyard so Rutstein has something to pick up, but I already have something to pick up. Right, I have the Buzzard. Ah! They're going off! I mean, I don't know. I guess really they just played a plotted spell and then another spell. No, they played Warlock as well. Oh, this is lit up because I could discard it, not because I could cast it, right? I don't have some secret source of mana I'm unaware of. Okay. I could swing with a 2/3 and fake your own death. I don't know why I would do that, though. I could swing with it and clear shot to try to kill 2 creatures when they block. But they'll probably just block here, right? And then all I do is kill that. Well, no, then I could fake your own death as well. Oh, okay, I guess do this. Let's try that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's make sure we get these 2 killed. Well, no. This is going to be a 6/4? Yeah, so I can kill those and punch the loan shark. That seems good. You get a treasure for Fake Your Own Death? I've literally never cast that spell. I didn't know that. Nice. Okay. Pretty good turn, I think. I mean, it was a 3 for 3, not like anything incredible. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I can't deal with Bonnie Paul. Well, I guess I can play a 7/7. But I just spent my my clear shot, so I can't even use this to fight one of those guys. Anything in here that would somehow, like, win? Not really. I guess I can, let's see. I can play Rutstein and pick up, like, the bird, and still cast a 6-mana spell with my treasures. I guess that's the way to go. Self-mill? Well, naturalist, right? So they don't get any free attacks. But I don't like my position. What do I have in terms of removal? Abrupt Decay, but that only kills the token. That's about it. I spent the clear shot, and I don't have anything else in the deck. So Bonnie Paul is going to be an issue. Okay, I can try multi-blocking this. Whoa! It's a 9/9. Shoot. I think I could block with everything, and then even if they kill the armadillo, I still kill it, but it's not true anymore. I can go like this and just barely kill it, but then I assume they're going to have some trick. If they can kill the armadillo, I'm pretty much dead, I think. So I have to assume it's like a combat trick and not a removal spell. Like maybe it's -4, -0 or something. So I could do this. And I'm okay with taking 2, I think, to keep the Rutstein discount around. God, what if they can just bounce Bonnie Paul and get the token back? That's why they're doing this. It's very realistic. Yeah, they can't. Oh, well, that's just a fight. Wait. That doesn't do anything. Oh, I see. That kills my 2/3s. Huh. Which we're going to live otherwise. Okay, sure. Well... I think I play the Cactarantula. I might miss here, but if this hits a land... Oh, and if it doesn't hit a land, I get a treasure. So either way, it always hits. Oh, although if it had given me this land, that wouldn't work. I want this one, please. I guess I don't have to play the Cactarantula. I could wait and play the Gigapede as a surprise block. But the Gigapede doesn't actually block their 2/3s very well. I don't want to give them the opportunity to attack with that and get the Paul trigger. So let's play out the Cactarantula. Really? We don't know either of their cards, but they're willing to risk Bonnie Paul. I think I can afford to take 6, and I don't need this effect anymore. I mean, like, it's fine, but it's not incredible. Let's do that, I guess. Again, just in case of the -4, -0. What if what they have is turn something into a 0/1? Then throwing a mercenary in here is kind of nice, right? But if they have nothing, it just gives them a free mercenary. Let's just chump Paul, actually, of course. That's a great use of a mercenary. Ooh, I don't like that ordering. It's spooky. What? What's this all about? Okay, they have a 7/7, sure. And they're plotting a 5/4. Okay. This Ward 3 is a problem. Because what I want to do is like flash this in and have something cool happen with it, but I can't target that because I lost the Rutstein. So maybe I can just play the Plunderer and double block Paul if they attack, or double block this if they attack with that. Yeah. Shouldn't have played a land yet, but I guess I know I'm not drawing any better lands, so it's fine. Yeah. Take 7. But then next turn I can trade Gigapede for this and have a real creature remaining. Or something like that. Or I mean, I could let Paul live, but drawing 2 cards a turn is really upsetting. This way I'd lose just 1 creature for their 7/7. And then I can trade this for Paul? Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Gotta let it live another damn turn. Plotting a 5/5. Okay. Yeah, I know. It keeps happening. Neither of those are lands, huh? So play this. I could shrink their 5/4 into a 3/2 and trade it for the Naturalist. And block Paul with this. Be left with a 3/1, take no damage. Or I could use this to shrink Paul and block the 5/4 with this. Take a bunch of damage, be left with a 2/3. Is there some way I can be left with a 6/2? No. So I think shrinking this, blocking like that, is the way to go. But they do have a lot of plot, huh? Oh my god! It's 10 2/1s. You can't be mad. It's a good hit. Okay. Oh, I love it. I don't know that this is really a win condition because I can't really just attack with everything. They'd whittle down a lot of them. I guess I'd get in for, like, a lot? Oh my god, it has trample and haste. Ah! Jeez, what the hell? That kills that. They get 11 treasures, and I take 6. And I'm left with a single 2/1. Okay. I don't have a lot left. It's basically just Bristly Bill. That could win all by itself, though, eventually. But I don't know if it's fast enough. They still have a 5/5. This has been a heck of a game. I think I have to mill you at this point. And then I have to chump, sadly. I mean, I'm not going to get to the bottom of their deck by the time the game is over. How many lands of theirs have we seen? 12, 13, 13. So they have 4 lands left in these 9 cards. Third Dog Warlock. Oh my gosh. So Bill is 2 mana. I'll have 8. I mean, I guess I just lose, right? Better start playing lands for my dailies. I'm pleased with how close I came to being able to win this game. I hung on for a long time in the face of a torrent of bullshit. Can't even aim this at one of their creatures. I could believe, though, that a better player would win. Maybe. Because this was a game... No, this wasn't the game where I discarded or I channeled this guy early. I was thinking maybe that was a mistake, but that was last game, which I won. I don't know. I think my play looked overall reasonable. 1 and 1. A lot of work to get there. X-Ray Cat. All right, this time I have no black, which is a better position to be in because I have Naturalist. Blue-green again. Weird card for a blue-green deck, but okay. I guess I could cycle the Tornado if I play a Forest this turn, and I could still play the Naturalist then. But I think it's worth trying to keep Tornado here. Like, blue-green has flyers, right? Yeah. God damn it, go to discards. I'm so bad at this game. I always forget that happens. Oh, but Rutstein can just pick my creature back up, right? So it's sort of fine. But I wanted to pick something else up. Alright, I have plenty of forests. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to do it like that. I'm used to, like, if you just hit your land drops, you're never going to discards. But, of course, this is a card that disrupts that. Did not succeed in finding a black source. But I've got stuff to do. Ah, a flying creature. I guess this is the only way it could have tapped anyway. Okay. Clear shot works too. Unless it gets a little bigger, then I could be in some trouble, but it doesn't have a self-growth ability. At least they don't seem interested in casting 2 spells per turn. Loan Shark? No. Okay, I'll just cast a big flyer, I guess. They are set to start investigating with this, but I think it's a lot better to develop a giant creature and be mana efficient than it is to just, like, remove a 2/2. Fibblethip. Yeah. A lot of value over there. I might have to kill Fibblethip here. Because this is a lot of value. And right now, my Cactarantula is dealing with most of their creatures. It's not dealing with this. But if they can't, like, plot stuff with Fibblethip, they might not be able to double spell very often. I'll take action. And I won't pay the ward, I guess. Shouldn't have played the forest, apparently. Bad player makes bad plays. I was trying to be prevented, like, I was trying to be able to handle counterspell. Oh, I guess I could have paid the ward, and then this would be a 3-4, which I could consider swinging with. I was planning to swing with it, because they didn't have great blocks. I should have paid the ward, obviously, I guess. Okay, just a naturalist in the graveyard. A lot of trouble, life total wise. Still perfectly happy to mill myself. Although I guess I have fake your own death. Maybe that's better. If they manage to kill one of these. I think it's good to keep that up. I'm just going to get razzle-dazzled. Yeah, take 3 from this, plus they get in for at least 2 in the air. They're so chicken not attacking with these. Okay, but I mean, how am I ever going to win? It makes sense. You should be chicken. I'll cast a black spell. Which I think was my dailies, right? Cast black spells, play lands? I don't know. I've lost track. I still think this deck is good, but maybe it's very swingy, right? Because it doesn't have enough removal to keep up. It needs to be like on the gas pedal all the time, which is weird for a green-black deck. But like, you know, that game 1 where we got to discard our 7/7 and then bring it back. Like, if you can do that and reanimate it, as I talked about during the draft, or just like play out 2/3s and I don't know. Okay, oh my gosh, look at this. I have all my land colors. And Lively Dirge can pick up, like Bristly Bill would be the main thing. Oh my god. They just always have crazy cards. Me. So it's 4 mana to reanimate something. They didn't attack with a 3/3. I guess because I would be life-linking for 2 if they had. Bristly Bill is in the graveyard. So I could just reanimate him next turn if that makes sense. I'm not sure that it would. I want to be able to pick up another 2-drop as well, ideally. Like a Bloodseeker. It would have to be a Bloodseeker, basically. What's my other play, though? Oh, make 4 2/1s? That seems pretty cool. I've done a decent job of fueling the graveyard, apparently. Yeah, and this would be taking stuff out of the graveyard. Okay, I'll just make 4 2/1s. This is colorless, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh, fake your own death. That's interesting. I guess I could play this and then play the land to get a counter, and I wouldn't get the 2/2. I think getting the 2/2 is pretty important. So let's play the land first. Well, let's swing, I think. Yeah, and then maybe I can bring this back if they block it, which makes sense. They might block here, but they might not. And I have fake your own death. Yeah, actually, this makes sense. Maybe I don't have to dirge this turn, depending on how they block. Okay. Yeah, that's... Fake your own death would kill it, but it would leave me doing almost nothing this turn. Now I can dirge without the first thing. Just do this. And get a land down. Nice. And he joins up. This like does damage? Yeah. Okay, Bill. No, not Bill. Okay, not sure about that. Okay, I mean, Rise of the Varmints was really, really good. Those 4 2/1s were outstanding. Dirge was good, Bill was good, but it was Rise of the Varmints. And like, I mean, Bloodseeker and Naturalist are what made it good, because they milled so many creatures. They each milled like 2 creatures, and Naturalist also milled a land. So, very lucky hits. You shouldn't expect Rise of the Varmints to make 4 2/1s on turn 4. That was lucky. Adamand. I have a demand for you. What is this hand? Is it anything? At least on the draw, I won't have to go to discards if I play Archway. And I guess Armadillo can help me find a third land if I miss. And it can be a black source. Yeah, I guess this is a keep. Or I could plot this, maybe. Okay, for 3 mana, I have to pick a color. I think I want the Buzzard. I mean, plotting Tumbleweed Rising is not crazy, though. Green-black. Yeah, I think I'll plot Tumbleweed Rising so that the turn I get to 6 mana, I can do even more. Okay, so now I want to plot the bird and channel the armadillo. Rutstein next turn. And I want more green. Well, I guess instead of plotting the bird, I could play the treasure dredger. I think plotting the bird's reasonable enough, though. It's going to be a slow game. No rush. But at least I've been doing stuff with my mana. Opponent passes to discards with 3 lands. What? Okay, I'm in favor. Rutstein picking this up and then casting nothing, I guess. I'd rather hold a green up than a colorless. Threaten the Snakeskin Veil. Actually, I guess I could cycle Tornado here. That makes sense against black-green. Okay. Alright, they found a 4th land and can start playing out all their 4-mana spells that they have a zillion of, apparently. But now is our Armadillo turn. They're tapped out, so I just make 2 7/7s. Another beaver. Very good. I think I will fake my own death on that. I could instead clear shot, and that kills them both, but fake your own death is less flexible. I'm getting in for 10. Fake your own death to face would not be lethal. Just checking. Okay, that was a beating. It was a weird, like, a really complicated opening, I think. Like, obviously, the main reason we won is that opponent went to discard, did nothing until turn 4, and their turn 4 play was to discard to hand size. And then they finally had stuff to do. So we can't take too much credit deck building wise for that. Although there is something to be said for they had a Desert's Dew in hand and they couldn't cast it because I refused to play creatures. I was plotting instead. But it was like complicated. What, you know, the order to play my lands, what to plot. It was kind of cool. I liked it. How to get out of land debt with just Forest and Archway, and then Armadillo to like actually get the lands. It was a cool game. I go first. So I can Forest into Archway into Forest, I guess. I don't have a black source. Like, I'm shocked by how often I'm having color problems. I just have this one colorless land. It shouldn't be my only black source in hand every game, and yet here we are. And it still makes sense to play this first, because I can't do anything this turn anyway. I might as well get the archway going. And I won't go to discard, importantly. Green, white, homestead. Okay. Nice to have drawn the naturalist for sure. Swamp would be nice. A treasure's okay. Three creatures is pretty cool. Yeah, it's a cow at sorcery speed so that they can attack with their vehicle, I guess. I think it's worth blowing the treasure and the snakeskin veil to kill this stupid vehicle. I do want Rutstein, but I don't want this thing to keep... I don't know. I can just play Cactarantula if nothing else, right? No, I need to hang on to my black source. Like, yeah, if I draw a swamp next turn, then... then I'll sort of wish I had blown this, maybe. But there's no guarantee that's going to happen. Non-land permanent with mana value 3 or less. Okay. I don't have black right now, but I want to make sure I know what that card does. Okay, that doesn't do anything. And it's a black source. Great. So I want to play Rutstein. I have 5 mana. So I could cast something for 2 if I wanted. Which would be this. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Does attacking first make sense? No. Because they would block with Homestead. So make sure to pay the colorless. Oh, I won't have a second black source. Hang on. I see. So all I can actually hold out is Snakeskin Veil. I could attack with the 6/5. There's no real reason to do that. So maybe it's actually better to Vault Plunderer this turn? No attacks. If I Vault Plunderer, I have 2 green up, which still doesn't really do anything, but maybe I'll draw something, right? Okay, fine. Snakeskin Veil is a useful trick. I'm happy enough to have it. Cool. Still only 1 black source. But I can attack with a 3/1 here if I want. I'm not totally sure what that accomplishes. Hopefully something, I guess. But I want to pick up the armadillo pretty soon. Yeah, you can have your card. Enjoy. Actually, does it matter to tap like that? Maybe that's wrong now that I have enough Yeah. So tap like this, hold up green and 2 instead of double green. Not that it matters. All I'm really holding up is Snakeskian Veil, but this threatens more things. Another cow? No, they're just going to activate the ranch. So this is like if it's a mount, put it in hand, otherwise you can bottom it. I'll take a card. I think we're about ready to start pounding face with a 7/6. Oh, yeah, I don't think so. Good thing they added that reach animation, huh? Okay, there's some stuff in the graveyard, but not a million things. I have enough green and enough mana, right? 4, 6. Yeah, I can play this, then a forest, then this. I don't think I want to put any of these on Bill. I want them everywhere else. Because he's going to be a prime candidate for removal no matter what I do to him. Oh, did I math wrong? I thought I... Oh, right, this costs 5, not 6. So I could have put the counter here, actually. Or here. So attack with a 7/6, holding Abrupt Decay. In case of, like, to ruin multi-blocks. I don't want to attack with Rutstein because I need his effect. This 3/4 doesn't have a good attack, I don't think. So just that much. Also, even Bristly Bill could make that an 8/7 if I didn't have anything in hand. It's not what I'm planning to do with the turn, but if they block in such a way that that's a good play, I'll do it. Great, get in for 7. Mill Self first, I guess. Okay, a miss, but fine. I'll take this action, and you got it. 7/6 down. What do you know? Another creature in the graveyard. I still have a 7/7, though. Okay, there goes Bill. But they used up all their removal on stuff that isn't my 7/7 reach. Pretty cool. But I can't necessarily just start swinging with it, right? Because they could get in for 6 in the air if I did. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, I'll swing with the 7/7. If they kill it, I just get more Varmints, which would be cool. Right, they could trade this for like 2 creatures. If they crew with this and block with everything, that's 8. But then I have Abrupt Decay, so I don't think they can actually kill this. If they try a triple block, I just blow something up. Yeah, no cards in hand. Gonna kill this, take 5, kill those. I don't think there's any mounts with flash. And I guess they'd be tapped out anyway. Oh, they have 1 mana here. 2 mana for mounts. Top? Wow, okay. I look forward to seeing that. What could it even be? What could they want to keep in this position? I'm a little afraid it could be the board clear. And if it's single target removal, that's fine. I can still play the Varmints. So I think I actually pass here. Okay, it's just a big creature. I don't really care. You can double block. I'll kill just the Tarantula. Good value for you. I could have another combat trick, but you kind of have to do it, right? And I don't have one, so you'll be fine. Got one. Did they already play land for turn? I just wasn't watching. Oh, no, they activated this in their upkeep. I see. That's lethal. I mean, I felt so in control all game. I guess the early game things weren't totally settled yet. But, you know, a bunch of big haymakers in hand. And not too much pressure coming at me. I felt good, and then it stayed that way. And we're up to 4. I told you this deck was good, even though we were at like 1 and 2, weren't we? Maybe it was only 2 and 2. I think 1 and 2. What does 17 lands say? Details. Win, lose, lose, and then 3 more wins. Yeah, 1 and 2. This is not a hand I can keep. I just don't have anything to do. It's almost good to be mulliganing so that this isn't going to force me to go to discards. I guess I get rid of the Tornado here? Opponent also keeps 6. Okay. I didn't notice they mulliganed. I don't know. Like, the Bloodseeker is currently without synergies and without a black source. But it could actually do something. This Tornado, like, a lot of the time I'm just going to cycle it, right? So I can cycle it now by just putting it on the bottom. Except that leaves me with a Bloodseeker. I don't know. This is a tough hand. I think the Bloodseeker, because I can't guarantee I'll get to black anytime soon. But I can at least cycle this away. Okay. Both 6 cards. Fair Magic. I think I still want to play Arid Archway on 2. I can't believe this is my opening hand every game. Doesn't seem fair. Okay, green-white mounts. Oh, there's my black source. So I think I can actually wait on Archway till my 4th land. And that means I can get the Tornado out there. Although green-white is going to have flyers, so Tornado's pretty good. So I think I should keep it. Am I cycling this? I don't think so. So I think it is just time to play the Archway, right? Right, like I need a way to deal with Congregation Griff. Who said you could have this in your deck? Okay. Well, I should be able to clear shot it next turn, so it'll only be a nightmare and not an endless nightmare. Get the second swamp, I guess. God help me. This is so bad. What is this? Oh my god, it's a Gold Vein Hydra too. Oh! And Bill can double the number of counters on it. What the hell? This is extremely giga bad. We're going to lose this game for sure. Let's hold up Snakeskin Veil, I guess. I guess I should have attacked. I can't block. No, Hydra was up. I couldn't attack. I mean, if I somehow didn't die, Gigapede might save the day somehow. Or a 7/7 with reach. But they're both going to be too slow. I can't... Okay, this kills Gold Vein Hydro. They do get 4 treasures. And then I die. Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay, well, we'll show him the Abrupt Decay and this thing. Unreal opening. That was completely busted. I thought I had some cool stuff. Like, oh, on turn 3, I'll play Patient Naturalist. Then on turn 4, I don't know, I'll just wait around for a bit. I'll cycle Tornado. Nope, that is not going to cut it. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's right. I was playing Tornado, their Congregation Griff. And then they played Bristly Bill into Gold Vein Hydra, and it's just like, okay, I guess I'm going to lose. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.